y'all, how y'all doing this evening? How y'all doing? What's today? Wednesday, happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Happy hump day. We're humping today. Y'all, I'm just eating a little snack, a little Campbell. Let me say a little grace right quick. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive the nourishment of my body. In Christ's name, amen. So how was y'all Wednesday? I had some personal business. These are the size of the bars, y'all. I had some personal business to take care of, and they are so good today. So I ended up taking a personal day, and I enjoyed my day off. Once I got through taking care of my personal business with my family, I enjoyed the day. I watched this YouTube today, and it was very interesting. I can't think of this guy's name. I wish I could. He does a lot of financial type podcasts, so I watched him from that perspective. And but he's Belief in Fatherhood's brother, and he had Tony Gaskin on there today. And I watch Tony Gaskin from time to time, but like I said, I'm not a real fan of his. But I found that the interview he did, it was mainly speaking to men, right? But I think he had some very valid points throughout this interview. And I think everybody could gain something from watching it. And if I can find the link, I'm going to link it down. I'm going to find the video because I watched it today, so it's not that far back in my history. I'm going to put the link down in the description bar if you want to check it out. But it was a very good interview, and I think that everybody can gain something from it, you know? I wanted to talk to y'all. You know, I had said that I wanted to, you know, change the trajectory of my channel as far as how I looked at it, and looked at it as far as, you know, potential earning here. And I do, and the channel is, you know, earning a little bit more this year than it ever has. I still got a long ways to catch up, you know, but that's no big deal. I'm sure that it will continue to grow. The channel is growing. I don't really concentrate on the numbers because I could have 1 million followers. I just want to thank you all. And I'm not saying you have to watch any of the ads, you know. For those of you who watch the ads, I don't earn a dime unless the ads are watched. That's how you get paid on YouTube, the AdSense. And so, if you don't do anything else, I would just ask, I'm not saying you have to watch all the ads, try to watch one at least. Because it does help me financially. But recently, I'm going to tell y'all the decision I made around this. YouTube reached out to me. And I think previously, regarding channel memberships, I think previously the criteria was you had to have 30,000 subscribers, which I don't have that. Well, apparently they're opening it up to other YouTube creators. And so I received an email. Now keep in mind, I said that I wanted to earn more money, right? I received an email from YouTube inviting me to be the this membership bonus program. And it was for up to $1,000, right? And so you see that, and y'all know, I said, oh, I could use $1,000. I could use $1,000. And 500 of it was going to be, they were going to pay you. But of course, you still had to do some things in order to get the first 500. And that was sign up your channel, sign up your channel for memberships, and then the different amounts that you would, charge for your memberships and what, your subscribers will get. You could also sign up for one. And I think you got 70% of the membership fee. I think that's what it said. So you could do that up to $1,000, and I had until September 25th to sign up for it. So of course I signed up for it. However, I didn't complete any of the steps, and I'm not going to. I did some real reflection on that, and I'm not saying anything to any people's channels who has the memberships. That's fine. I'm speaking totally about me and why I decided not to. I decided not to because I thought about something. Some of y'all been rocking with me a long time, since day one. From when I was doing MLM, when I wasn't even, forget the 5 years, but from when I was even doing the multi-level marketing stuff, y'all were rocking with me then. Now, when I deleted all those videos. So, some of y'all rocked with me from Facebook, And my biggest thing is this. I appreciate your support, whether you ever, watch any of the ads or anything. It's just the fact that you come and fellowship with me. And when I started my YouTube, basically, this time around, it was like almost 6 years ago. It was pretty for a hobby, for fun. And, I've just gotten this year into more thinking about, earning more and setting myself up and paying some of my bills off and obtaining some of the things I want, in addition to still being generous and still giving back and things of that nature, right? But I decided that because I based it on the fact that I don't have cable. And there's a lot of programs that I watch that I stopped watching because I don't feel like cable is worth it because I don't watch enough TV. So, and it's like, but if I had the opportunity to watch those programs, would I watch them for free? And the answer is yes. By that being said, it's like people are on a fixed income. I have several people that are young that watch me. I have people that are subscribers of all ages. Some that are young that couldn't afford a membership. Some that are on fixed incomes that can't afford a membership. Some that are other countries that can't afford a membership. And these are people who have rocked with me from day one. So I would feel some type of way, not saying that you should, that offering something to others that just because they could afford a membership, that those that have been rocking with me all along and those who are in a financial situation that just can't afford it. Times inflations are hard, times are hard. And you can't center everything around money. Although I could use the money, I said, God will bless me with that $1,000 somewhere else. 100-fold some type of way. So I'm not going to do the memberships. If a bucket, I got 9,000 and some odd subscribers now. And like I said, I thank the family. I'm glad the family is growing. I'm making the steps. I do the reels every day. And I make the steps where, it is at least, bringing traffic to my YouTube. I never ask y'all really to subscribe to my channel. Every once in a while, maybe once or twice a year, I'll throw it in there. I never ask for share my, every now, when I did the song, I asked, to kind of share it out. But if you find the video, I will say this. Watch one ad if you can on my videos. If there's some ads on the video, I let YouTube put the ads in. If you can, watch one ad at least. If you want to watch them all, that's fine too. But watch one. Some of them are long, y'all. Oh, Jesus. And if you've liked something of mine that I put out, share it if you can. Share it if you can. And I didn't want to have to make this a job. To have to give extra content to the subscribers, because I feel like if somebody's paying for something, you owe doing what you're supposed to do. And I don't want to make this a job, because I have a job. And so, yeah. And like I said, you can't make everything centered around money. I don't want that to be the driver, and I don't want to take the joy away. And I have to say, if I wasn't making any money off of YouTube, would I still want to do it? And right now, yes, because it's a long time I didn't earn anything. And the fact of the matter is, it's a deliberate thing. My content is deliberate. I do some of everything deliberately. And I do that because you can see for yourself as a subscriber, as a family member, what videos get the most views. And they're the videos when I'm sitting down and eating. I deliberately I try to do those still. I like doing those still, just sitting down, having a meal and talking. But I've deliberately kind of cut back on those some, because I don't want, even though I know that I can get the views on those, I don't want it just to be about that. And if it was just about money for me, that's all I would do on this channel. But that's not what. And also, you get more in the algorithm when you concentrate on one thing, too. That's another thing, too. And I know that it's probably a hindrance in the growth on my channel. So I don't, I try not to worry about it. Like I said, I want to continue to doing YouTube. And that was my reasonings for not, doing the membership. I'm not going to do the memberships and things of that nature. And I hope that you all come. I hope you like some of my content. I know some people don't like the shorts. Some people don't like the weekly words. Some people don't like the mukbangs. Some people just like when I sit and talk. Some people just like the grocery haul. So some people like the cooking videos, So whatever it is, whatever you do, watch your mind. And like I said, if you like it, share one occasionally if you can, share the video out. That really helps you grow, to kind of help your stuff to kind of get out and be seen. Because I'm going to tell y'all, it's so funny. I had made up in my mind that I am so sick of TikTok. And the reason why I try not to do so much social media, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Twitter, but I try not to get involved in it because I have a hard time, being able, like, especially when I'm busy at work, having a hard time kind of responding. And I do like to respond sometimes. I like to, be engaged with the people that support me. I think it's a blessing to have people come, whether it's one person or 1,000 people. I have different amounts on every platform, so I want to be able to interact sometimes in some way, shape, or form. So takes a lot to kind of go around. And then plus I'm working on 2 devotional books right now that I'm in the midst of, writing on. So I've given myself a deadline. So I write a little bit on them 2 or 3 times a week. I try not to get inundated with that. And that's on top of putting out content and then trying to interact here and there. And then do other things in my life. Like I said, I have family coming this weekend. What are y'all doing for the holiday weekend, by the way? I mean, not family, but I have 2 friends coming from out of town. In fact, they both know each other. So we will spend time together this weekend, the holiday weekend, doing some things with those young ladies. And I saw where they're going to have some Caribbean carnival, like festival thing out in Cordova. And I would love to go, but the only apprehension I have about going to those things is the parking and where I would have to park and how far I would have to park. So that is that's the issue that I would have with, the parking. So I don't know that I will be able to actually do that. If I could get somewhere parked up close, then I would. And one of my friends, we're going to go down to, I hadn't been to a casino in Tunica in years. She's actually staying at the casino. And I know that I can valet park down there. So I will go down there one time. I'll probably take $30 or $40 and play. So that will also be an interesting little thing, to go down there to the casino. Like I said, I could valet park down there and just go in and we can talk. Maybe we'll have, dinner down there at one of the restaurants and just sit and play at the slot machines or something and just fellowship with each other. We're going to do some other stuff too, but since she's staying down there, I know, that'll probably be one of the things that I'll do. But like I said, I would love to go to that Caribbean type carnival just to see. They have the Balloon Fest here coming up September. I think it's September 13th through the 17th or something out in Collierville. And the fair is coming to Shelby Farms. I think I saw that thing said the 9th through the 13th. They got this. They offer tickets too at the job, but I'm not going. That's not my thing. Football. The Southern Heritage Classic is coming up, and I used to go to the Zoo Rendezvous, but those tickets are rather high. I don't even know if they still have it anymore. So those are all things that's coming up. That's pretty kind of fun to do here. That's outside of the normal thing. Just some fun little activities here in the Mid-South area, in the Memphis area rather. So what do y'all have planned for your holiday, Labor Day weekend? Are you doing anything? I don't know that time. It's just funny how this year we're going in the third part of the year. And my aunt had posted something. She loves Christmas, and she posted something about Christmas was so many days away. And, I guess I'll get some more candy for the trick-or-treaters. But I won't worry about that probably until later on in the month. When I see some on sale, I'll get it. So it'll be here so I can put some out for the trick-or-treaters. My grass has grown. It's been raining too. My grass has grown rather fast this time. And I said what I'm going to do is I was looking at how many more times I was going to have this yard cut prior to it's setting in, and I think I'm going to tell him don't cut it again after Halloween. Let that be his last cut on my yard. I'm not going that'll be money I can throw on so for November and December I'll throw that on this fence payment or a payment on something else, and I'll start back putting up yard money in the yard envelope in March, April. No, I'll start back in January. February, because they'll probably start having to cut again in March, is what I'm thinking. And this is just me talking. When is the last time you're going to cut your yard, or do y'all just base it on how high the yard gets? I don't care how hard this yard gets after October 31st. It could take over if you want to. I am not doing no more cutting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cutting it myself, but I'm not paying for any more yard cutting. I was sitting there watching as I came into the neighborhood today. I see their, y'all. The excavators was out digging for additional lots over there on the other street, starting up some new, digging the lots for some new houses, some new homes over there on that side. So I guess they're still building, of course, but I guess they have some lined up because they were at work. I tell you. I don't know, y'all. I know one thing this fence does do, and Amber said that, and I just hadn't recognized it, but it does provide additional shade back here. The sun would be, it blocks the sun from coming in on the patio is bad. So I do like that about it. And for some reason, it's hot outside today, but it's relatively nice back here. I think because it provides a little bit more shade out here. Now, I don't even have the fan out here right now. The fan is in the garage. But anyway, y'all, what y'all got going on? I was going to cook some hamburgers, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Because I was telling Amber I saw this TikTok with this guy was eating he said it was a hamburger from Chick-fil-A. But come to find out, it's not really a Chick-fil-A hamburger. I said, well, they're going to start selling hamburgers. The hamburger looks so good. But it comes to find out, Amber read it, and she said, Mama, that goes against their slogan, eat more chicken. I said, oh. Yeah, I ain't even think about that. It didn't even dawn on me. So then she looked at it. I said, look it up on the internet. And then she said that people would lie. I guess a lot of people was asking. Probably saw this same TikTok I saw. And so it said something about Chick-fil-A apparently has this like 5 restaurants under them some kind of way, and it was from one of the restaurants under them, because it actually was in a Chick-fil-A box, and they used Chick-fil-A packaging for this hamburger, but the hamburger looked so good, and I'm still gonna make one, but I'm just not gonna cook tonight. Amber said she's ordered some chilies, because I told her I didn't feel like cooking. You'd think she'd say, well, I'll cook the hamburger, but no, I didn't feel like cooking. But besides that, I still have my sweet potato I had from Sunday. I never did eat that, so if I get hungry, other than the ice cream bar, I had a couple of chicken wings for lunch, and so if I don't eat anything else, I'm fine. I'm not really just hungry, but you know, sometimes when I have a tendency to not eat a lot, I get hungry like 9 o'clock for some reason. It's been happening a couple of times. I kind of a sick feeling, so I probably need to put maybe half of that sweet potato on my stomach so I won't get, you know, that feeling anyway. But anyway, I'll sit up here and talk, and it's already been 20 minutes. So I've been started on something else, and I had something else I want to talk about, but I can't remember. But you know, I remember, and I'll tell y'all later on. But anyway, I want you to know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And I just want to thank y'all again for all your support. I love and appreciate each of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because like I said, you could definitely spend time watching someone else's channel, but you choose to come over here and spend time with me. And y'all want to tell you, I'll just get tickled because I find something to laugh about every day, regardless of how I'm feeling, good, bad, or indifferent. One thing, keep joy in your life and find something to laugh about, because laughter is truly good for the soul. So watch you something funny tonight, okay? If it's a TikTok or something, watch it. Love you much. Bye.